Hey everybody, it's Gregorio, and today we're going to be going to Nippori Textile Town here in Tokyo. So it's the fabric town of Tokyo, and it's located on the northeastern side of Tokyo. So if you take the Yamanote line, which is the main circular line that goes all around central Tokyo, you get out at Nippori Station, not Nishi Nippori Station, Nippori Station, and go out the north gate and then out the east exit. Go down the escalator, and at the bottom of the escalator you make a right, and you'll see this sign here, the Nippori Textile Town. And you go on a little bit more and I'll show you. Now, once you get to the first main intersection here, you'll see this Edwin shop here on the corner. You keep going straight across. And from here on, you'll be able to find so many fabric stores. There, inside the shops, you will find maps in English and Japanese that have a listing of all of the fabric shops. Some of them could have closed since they're printed, but the majority of them are still there. And they have a small description of what type of fabrics they have, whether it's a knit fabric or stretch fabric or curtain type or upholstery fabric. So you'll be able to see in the list there. So one of the first places that we're going to be hitting today is called Happy, and you can see behind me they have this side of the store is full of leather items. The next part of the store is their fabrics, and they have a lot of 100 yen stuff usually. And 2 stops down, they have another store where they have a lot of kind of like laces and like rope type items, and then they also have kind of like, that's where I found some 10-cent items. So let's go and check out some of the stuff here. So actually today that we came in, the regular stuff is not available as it usually is, like on the bolts. Everything's kind of like already portioned off here, and actually everything's on 50% sale today. So we'll see if we can find something good here for 50% off. Okay, so we went to the third shop, and it didn't have the 10-cent items. It is all 50% off. So the 3 shops that have the fabric in it, they're just already selling it already cut. It's usually about 3 to 6 meters worth of fabric that is already bundled together and is priced and is 50% off. I did pick up something here just now. I'll show you guys later on. I paid $3 for about 6 meters worth of fabric. And so that's the only thing I found here today. So maybe next time they'll go back to their regular type of fabric that is on the bolt and is 100. So if you see the sign here, it's 1 meter is 100 yen in the background. But right now they're just having a 50% off sale. So let's go on to the next store, which is going to be called Tomato, which they have a huge 100 yen section, and it's usually pretty crazy full of people. So let's go on over there. So today Tomato looks like it's super crazy. The line to pay is out the door, so it's going to be a little insane trying to go inside and try to pick out some fabric. But let's try to go in and find something good. Okay, so we just went through Tomato, and so they have multiple buildings here, and as you saw, they have so many items that are just 100 yen each. The trouble is there's a lot of people, so having to go through all the people to try to find what you want and then drag those giant bolts to get cut can be a little bit of a hassle. So sometimes you have to bring like one or two up, get it cut, and then, you know, go back and get the others because they can be pretty heavy. And they have a store this next door, which I also wanted to show you, but as you can see in the video clip that I showed, like, you can't even browse the 100 yen section because the line to pay is out the door. So we're totally skipping that. Now we're gonna go and look at one place that's called Zak Zak, I think. Also, everything there is 100 yen, and usually I can find something that I like there. So let's go check out the last place. So as you see here in Zak Zak, inside there is of course a lot of fabric. There's a lot of satins and a lot of, I guess, rayons and a bunch of types that I don't normally work with. But I did find a kind of, I don't know how to say what type it is, but it's very good for bags. So I picked that up. It's very thick, and I wanted 3 meters. It was like just short 3 meters, so they gave me it at 2.5 meters price, so basically just 250 because it's only 100 yen per meter, so it's a good deal. So far basically I've just spent about $15 and I've gotten a lot more than I should. I picked up extra meters just because, you know, it's only 100 yen. What could go wrong? But now then it takes up a lot of space. Thanks for watching the video. One thing I did notice when I was leaving is that there was a poster showing that there was this giant sale that was happening for this weekend. That's why there were so many people in Nippori that day. Usually it's not so crazy. There are, you know, a lot of people who go there for the discount 100 yen fabric, which are those main stores that I showed you. But there are of course many other shops that you can see on this map. So when you go there, you can try to find one of the stores that has this map that shows all of these shops that would have different types of fabric. In the back, it has a basic kind of profile of what types of fabrics they may have in that shop. So again, thanks for watching. I'll probably make a haul video and show a project that goes along with it. I am trying to think of some things I want to do for some kind of DIY projects. Another focus I want to have on this channel is sewing that's kind of geared for guys, because I've been trying to find things that are more projects for guys, but almost everything is women. There's barely any guys actually doing sewing videos. And some of the guys I do find, they're just kind of like taking something and adding like a little embellishment on it, and it's not so interesting for me. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.